Yo, what is going on guys? It's Turbo here, and today I'm going to be covering the ESL Pro League matches as well as the Flashpoint series matches. I'm going to be covering FaZe versus OG, Not as FinSeer versus Fnatic, Astralis versus Mousesports, Mad Lions versus Fun Plus Phoenix, Cloud9 versus GenG, and FIRREA versus MIBR. Before we get into that, please remember to use my code TURBOCSGO to get free money on CSGO Empire and CSGO ATSI, as well as I've included my Bovada referral link in the description, where they'll match your deposit up to $1,000 right now. So the first match I'll be getting into is FaZe versus OG. So tomorrow's the last day of this ESL Pro League season for Europe. And in the second stage, they're really just fighting for seeding. So this FaZe OG match is it's somewhat important. The FaZe OG match will basically determine who gets 6th place and who gets 5th place. If FaZe is able to beat OG, then they'll be able to get 5th place. But if OG is able to hold off FaZe, they'll keep their 5th place spot. So this match isn't too big by any means, but it's definitely one that FaZe is going to want to win. They haven't been able to pick up a single match in this second stage. I personally think that they definitely will win this game. Last time they played really well against them, which was only about 5 days ago. FaZe's been pulling out some really close games. They got really close against Fnatic, Mousesports, and Navi in that first map against Astralis. So I definitely think that they're going to win this one. And I definitely think that a moneyline bet on FaZe is the right move here. The next match I'll be getting into is Not as FinSeer versus Fnatic. This is a really interesting game because Fnatic has definitely been pulling off some upsets and Navi hasn't been looking the best online, but they've been able to maintain and hold off a lot of these really good teams. They've just been showing some holes and a little bit of inconsistencies on some maps. So last time that they played, this was at the end of last month and Navi won 2-0. But I definitely think this time is going to be different. Fnatic has been showing that they're a really good team, and that 2-0 against Mousesports was really surprising to me today. I definitely think for Fnatic to win at least one map, so Fnatic plus 1.5 is in order here, if not moneyline. So the next match we'll be getting into is Astralis versus Mousesports. So Astralis has been playing pretty decent recently. They've had some holes in their online play, but they've shown to definitely pick it up recently. Mousesports, they've been playing phenomenally, I've thought, except for today against Fnatic. They just kind of crumbled under the pressure that Fnatic posted. I definitely think that Mousesports right now is definitely looking to beat Astralis. They're kind of the team that everyone wants to beat. And I think that Mousesports will work really hard, and I would definitely suggest maybe a small moneyline bet on Mousesports. So next match is Mad Lions versus Fun Plus Phoenix. Interesting match after Fun Plus Phoenix dropped their Denmark roster. They got the NA roster to come sub in. And you can see the last time they played, it was a 2-0 for Mad Lions. I expect nothing different this time. Mad Lions during this tournament has looked insane. And they've been able to put every team down versus Fun Plus Phoenix, where they've had some inconsistencies and have been able to beat some teams but haven't been able to the other days. So it's been weird for them. The next match I'll be getting into is Cloud9 versus GenG. This is definitely going to be a really close match in my opinion. Cloud9 definitely has had more like high up tournament experience, but with this being online and having some online players like Som and Kusta and Daps, I definitely think that GenG is probably favored here. They've only played 2 teams in the last 5 matches, which is definitely really strange, but I think that GenG should be able to pull out the win here, considering the fact that it's online. If it was on LAN, I would definitely think that Cloud9 maybe had more of an edge, but for this one, I'm going GenG. And the final match I'll be getting into is FIRREA versus MIBR. This is definitely a really weird match. FIRREA is showing that they could possibly be a better team than MIBR. And considering it's online and there's so many weird factors that go into this, I think for this one, just an over 2.5 maps is definitely the safest play. And that's what I'll be going with. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please remember to use my referral codes on CSGO Empire, CSGO ATSI, and my referral link on Bovada. It really helps the channel and will help me grow, as well as leaving a like on the video and subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.